Imagine holding a smartphone. It's sleek, powerful, and connects you to the world. But have you ever considered the journey of its creation? The journey begins with raw materials like lithium, cobalt, and silicon. These elements are extracted from the Earth, often in remote corners of the globe. They then embark on a complex transformation, shaped by human ingenuity and advanced technology. The raw materials are processed, refined, and assembled into intricate components. These components in turn are meticulously combined to create the final product, a marvel of modern engineering that fits in the palm of your hand. This transformation, from raw materials to a sophisticated device, is a testament to human creativity and the power of value creation. In the heart of the 19th century, an Austrian economist named Karl Menger revolutionized our understanding of value. Menger challenged the prevailing economic thought of his time, which held that the value of goods was determined by the amount of labor required to produce them. In his groundbreaking book, Principles of Economics, published in 1871, Menger introduced the concept of marginal utility. He argued that value is subjective and determined by the satisfaction or utility that consumers derive from consuming the last unit of a good. This revolutionary idea laid the foundation for Menger's most enduring contribution to economics, the imputation principle. This principle explains how the value of consumer goods, like our smartphone, is transmitted back down the production chain, determining the value of the raw materials, labor, and capital used in their production. To grasp the essence of Menger's imputation principle, let's consider the electric vehicle industry. The value journey begins with consumer demand for electric vehicles, driven by factors like environmental concerns and technological advancements. This demand translates into higher prices for electric vehicles, creating incentives for manufacturers to produce more. As electric vehicle production ramps up, the demand for key components like lithium-ion batteries surges. This increased demand for batteries in turn drives up the value of raw materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which are essential for battery production. The value of these raw materials is thus imputed from the consumer demand for electric vehicles. Furthermore, the imputation process extends to other factors of production, such as the specialized labor required for mining and refining these materials and the technology used in electric vehicle manufacturing. The entire ecosystem derives its value from the ultimate consumer demand for electric vehicles. Menger's imputation principle, though rooted in 19th century economics, remains remarkably relevant in today's technology-driven world. This principle helps us understand how the value of goods and services is derived from their utility and demand. Consider the rise of artificial intelligence, a field that has witnessed explosive growth in recent years. AI is transforming industries from healthcare to finance by automating complex tasks and providing deep insights through data analysis. Companies like NVIDIA, a leading manufacturer of graphics processing units, have experienced a surge in demand for their products, driven by the insatiable appetite for artificial intelligence applications. Their GPUs are essential for training and deploying AI models. The value of these graphics processing units is imputed from the consumer demand for AI-powered services, such as image recognition, natural language processing, and autonomous driving. These applications are becoming integral to our daily lives. Similarly, the global shift towards sustainability has profound implications for value imputation. As the world grapples with climate change, the focus on sustainable practices is intensifying. As consumers increasingly prioritize eco-friendly products, the demand for sustainable technologies, like cobalt-free batteries, is growing. This shift is reshaping markets and driving innovation, and recycled materials is rising. Companies that can meet this demand are well positioned to thrive in the new green economy. This shift in consumer preferences is driving value towards companies at the forefront of sustainable innovation. These companies are not only contributing to environmental preservation, but also gaining a competitive edge. Startups developing cobalt-free battery technologies, for instance, are attracting significant investment, as their products are seen as crucial for meeting the growing demand for ethical and sustainable electric vehicles. This trend highlights the intersection of technology and sustainability in shaping the future. Section 5, Challenging Imputation, Voices of Dissent. Menger's imputation principle, while groundbreaking, has not been without its critics. Economists from other schools of thought, especially those adhering to the labor theory of value, have raised objections to Menger's subjective approach to value determination. Critics argue that Menger's focus on consumer preferences overlooks the role of labor and production costs in determining value. They contend that the value of a good is ultimately derived from the amount of labor embodied in its production. Despite these criticisms, Menger's imputation principle remains a cornerstone of modern economic thought. It highlights the interconnectedness of markets and how consumer demand, transmitted through the price mechanism, ultimately shapes the allocation of resources and the value of all factors of production. Section 6. The Streaming Wars, a case study in value imputation. The ongoing battle for supremacy in the streaming industry provides a compelling case study of Menger's imputation principle in action. This principle, which explains how the value of goods and services is derived from their utility to consumers, is vividly illustrated in the context of streaming services. The rise of streaming giants like Netflix and Disney Plus has transformed the entertainment landscape, revolutionizing how we consume content. These platforms have not only changed viewing habits, but have also set new standards for content delivery and user experience. The value of these streaming platforms is directly imputed from the subscription fees paid by millions of users worldwide. Each subscription represents a vote of confidence in the platform's ability to deliver quality content. As competition intensifies, streaming services are investing heavily in original content to attract and retain subscribers. This investment is crucial for differentiating themselves in a crowded market. This surge in demand for high-quality content has created a lucrative market for content creators, from writers and directors to actors and technicians. Their creativity and skills are now more valuable than ever. The value of their skills and creativity is imputed from the consumer demand for engaging and entertaining content. This demand drives the entire ecosystem, from production to delivery. Moreover, the streaming wars have also fueled investment in infrastructure, such as high-speed internet networks and data centers, essential for delivering seamless streaming experiences. These investments ensure that users can access content anytime, anywhere. The value of these infrastructural investments is, once again, derived from the consumer demand for on-demand entertainment. As long as the demand for streaming remains high, the value of these investments will continue to grow. Section 7. Menger's Enduring Legacy, a framework for understanding value. Carl Menger's imputation principle, though formulated over a century ago, remains an indispensable framework for understanding the complexities of value creation in today's globalized economy. His work laid the foundation for the Austrian School of Economics, which continues to influence economic thought and policy. It reminds us that value is not inherent in objects, but is rather a function of human desires and the choices we make to satisfy them. This principle underscores the subjective nature of value, highlighting how individual preferences and circumstances shape our economic decisions. Every product we use, from the clothes we wear to the technology we rely on, embodies a complex web of interactions between consumer preferences, production processes, and market forces. These interactions are dynamic and constantly evolving, reflecting changes in technology, culture, and global trade. Menger's principle provides a powerful lens through which to analyze these interactions and decipher the often hidden forces that shape our economic reality. By applying this lens, we can better understand the motivations behind consumer behavior and the strategic decisions made by businesses. By understanding the principles of value imputation, we can gain insights into a wide range of economic phenomena, from the pricing of goods and services to the allocation of resources and the dynamics of international trade. This understanding is crucial for policymakers, businesses, and consumers alike. Menger's legacy continues to illuminate the path towards a deeper comprehension of the interconnectedness and dynamism of the modern economy. His insights remain relevant, offering valuable guidance as we navigate the complexities of today's economic landscape. Section 8. Visualizing value, bringing imputation to life. To truly grasp the power of Menger's imputation principle, we can employ the tools of visualization and storytelling. Imagine a three-dimensional animation that takes us on a journey through the intricate supply chains that underpin our modern world. We could start with a consumer purchasing an electric vehicle, their decision represented by a pulsing wave of energy. This wave travels backward through the production process, illuminating the various stages involved in creating the electric vehicle. We would witness the assembly of batteries, the mining of lithium and cobalt, and the transportation of these raw materials across continents. Each step in the process would be accompanied by dynamic graphics and clear explanations, highlighting the interconnectedness of the global economy. Subtitles in a playful yellow comic box style, reminiscent of classic educational films, could provide concise and engaging commentary, making complex economic concepts accessible to a wide audience. Section 9. Unearthing Value, a Call to Action. Just as a tree draws nourishment from its roots to bear fruit, so too does our modern economy rely on a complex network of interconnected processes to create value. Menger's imputation principle provides a roadmap for understanding this intricate web of relationships. By delving deeper into Menger's ideas, we can gain a richer understanding of the forces that drive economic growth, innovation, and sustainability. We can learn to appreciate the interconnectedness of our world and the importance of making informed choices as consumers, citizens, and stewards of our planet. I encourage you to embark on your own exploration of Menger's imputation principle. Discover how this timeless concept can empower you to navigate the complexities of our modern economy and contribute to a more sustainable and prosperous future.